So what I think is really important about somebody coming into a more structured setting, I think a lot of people want to try to stop on their own because, of course, that would make life a lot easier if we could stop on our own. I think most people would say it's easier to just sit at home and we'd like to stop, but that's unfortunately not how addiction works. We typically, when somebody is it's typically when it's time for somebody to come into treatment, their disease has progressed to a point where their brain is not able to function like a normal person's. This is difficult for people to understand because they don't realize it. Part of this disease is that it tricks us into thinking that we can do it on our own. And one thing that I have seen time and time again is people will try to get sober on their own. And for one, medically and physically, that could be very harmful for somebody. There could be detrimental effects from that. For example, seizures, withdrawal symptoms that are actually very dangerous for somebody. But even for somebody who is coming off of a drug that maybe isn't medically unsafe to come off of, it's going to be so excruciating for some that they will feel that they have no choice but to pick up that drug again, because that's the only thing that provides them with relief. And so not only is it important for the detox, but it's also important for forming new healthy habits. So when we put somebody in a structured setting, it's easier for them to accept that they cannot pick up their drug of choice because they are in that structured setting. Whereas at home, left to their own devices, they might still be driving home from work, for instance, and there's that liquor store that they normally would stop at. And out of habit, they might stop at that store. Whereas if they were taken out of their setting and put into a new structured setting, they would be kind of forced to relearn how to live their life without their drug of choice.